are cool animals.
Can we get this going here?
Yeah, we got to go in
The
live.
sooner we get it going, the sooner I can get out of here. Let's go.
Oh,
go.
come on,
See,
man.
This is the
Let's go.
attitude we're going to take going into the
Come
episode.
on.
We need to clear the negativity. All right. I think all of us should have a sage sitting, and we should.
Like real sage or the fake one?
He fucked everything up with the fake one. I think that's what happened, and more evilness came into this world with the oregano. So I think I'm going to order some Sage 6.
Dude, the saline worked, though, man. That shit was fucking bomb.
You don't even know if you admitted the other night you don't even know if you put salt or sugar in.
Wow.
I didn't admit, like, there's questions.
Doesn't
sure.
matter. It felt like
You
I
know?
was deep sea snorkeling without goggles on. That's the way it felt in the fucking Dead Sea.
So pretty much you didn't know if you had saline or simple syrup in your eye.
Or bull semen. One of the three. Whatever. It doesn't matter.
Well, there's one bad guy here, and it's the one sitting over there in the Redskins sweatshirt.
God, we love to point fingers, man.
Dude, I've been so targeted by him lately. I don't know what's going on.
There's times you set yourself up for that. And then there's times where you're like, you do have a
Like,
you
I
know,
understand
good
he's
argument.
he's upset about the gong.
Well,
I'm straight pissed about the gong.
it's not about the gong. It's more of the little zingers you did during the week. Specifically, a lot of memes with Tom Brady.
Are we live, by the way?
We are live.
We are live. Okay.
Yes.
Let me do some sharing here
So-
while you get in it.
So, Maddie, I'm sure he was to the point of where he was probably going to set his child on fire because of the ricochet shit you were throwing. You're like, oh, let me see.
I don't think it was that bad.
Let me see what
man.
this
It was
boulder
playful.
does to the pond real quick.
It was playful and fun. Maybe,
I consider lighting people on fire. Yes.
I mean, some would say too soon, but,
You're not happy about it at all?
you know.
You don't think just because of
That man robbed me of the one legitimate
Now-
Super Bowl opportunity.
now he's
that I had.
he's looking to pay it back.
And a head coach.
Well,
too,
you know what,
really.
Pat?
I think he's paying it forward.
You know what, Pat? He could have had 5 instead of 6 rings, and it would have been fine. Okay, he could have had 5 and still been
Listen,
the greatest of all time.
You got to admit, I got to give the guy kudos for he's pretty much sucking it up and
now
being like, you know what? I owe the Las Vegas people
Now we're
a winner.
we're giving him kudos now.
Oh, you think he's a pity owner?
No.
Like
I
he's,
think- I
he's
think-
like buying in because he
think
feels
some-
bad because
no,
what he did
no,
to him?
Nope,
you know?
nope. I think
Like, you think
there'll be
that's it?
some type of influencing some way, somehow, and his knowledge of football and
Hey Ben, how are you?
hopefully he can get some talent in there, maybe a quarterback.
I hope
They're
that he
projected-
gets the most brutal case of syphilis, and it eats his fucking pelvic region into a fucking black rotten hole.
I would take his syphilis from Giselle any time of the week.
Oh, Giselle pegged him. He didn't fuck her.
Dude, so what happens?
you really
like,
know.
what are the feelings when, say, 10 years from now, he buys out the Davis kid?
I know what it's going to be. This is it right here.
You know?
This is it.
Because every once in a while, the lion has to show the jackals who he is.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Las Vegas. The 2030 Las Vegas Tom Brady Raiders. All dressed up in beautiful brown flowing hair, chiseled chins, and slinging strippers off their fucking arms.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Everybody's game photo is like blue steel.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Do you been practicing?
I don't know if you're Italian or if you do have some
Right?
some Oriental in you. You straight off the Orient, you're throwing Chinese stars.
You like Kung Fu Panda?
Don't worry about what I'm doing. Don't you worry about what I'm doing.
You're just. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Your wittiness has gotten better a lot quicker.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, man.
But I hear it. I don't know if he's ignoring or doesn't hear it. But I'm just like, God damn, Kevin's got fucking shots fired.
He's got jokes tonight.
Blades just
He's got
cutting you.
jokes. Listen, if it makes you feel good, keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
I'm gonna
Keep
be
cutting
honest
me
with you.
down.
Listen, I'm going to be honest
Keep
with you.
cutting me down. That's fine.
I think it's going to be a good thing for the fucking Raiders.
How's the chicken?
I do.
Oh, don't bring the chicken into
All
this.
right. Can we
The
stop
chicken has
talking about
no-
food and let's talk about his Raiders? I honestly think
yeah.
it's going to be a good thing. And what happens if maybe he does partner up with somebody who fronts some money and he buys the fucking Raiders?
Well, listen, getting rid of Mark Davis, regardless of who it is outside of LeBron James, would probably be a good thing.
Yeah.
And
There's
his
there's
haircut.
owners
You don't
who
have
are-
to look at that haircut anymore.
That
man.
miserable, freckled, pruny, bad haircut wearing motherfucker can't hire a coach, can't draft a fucking player, nothing.
There's owners who are handed down the organization from parents or whoever, and he's probably one of the worst after fucking Al died.
The Raiders have just been such a fucking mess since 2000.
Since Rich Gannon.
I know.
That was a good fucking team.
When that fat fuck Tony Saragusa fucking belly flopped on Rich Gannon, that was the end.
Well,
That was the official end.
The tuck was the end.
No. We were still good. Went to the championship game. We went to the Super Bowl the next season.
Oh, yeah.
But when fucking Tony Saragusa belly flopped on Rich Gannon, that was the end of the Raiders fucking team.
I forgot about that.
Yep. Yeah.
That's like I remember the downfall of the Giants is when Plaxico Burress shot himself in his eye.
It's true.
It's true. In the club.
Yeah,
Right.
like straight up fucking Boys in the Hood shit.
It's true.
If he doesn't get shot, they win the Super Bowl that year.
Again.
Yes.
Yes, I agree.
What was the reason for the gun in the club again? Wasn't it Antonio Pierce's?
No.
Raider?
No, it was his. It was his that he had in Florida, but the Florida laws don't apply to New York or New Jersey, or wherever the club was.
Yes, but apparently he felt
if
it was,
I'm remembering it right.
Yeah.
apparently he felt it was safer in his waistband than
Well,
In his sweatpants, he had like
That's
fucking
like,
sweatpants on, right?
That's like what's his name?
Like,
from,
who wears
from
sweatpants
8
anymore?
Mile?
to the strip club.
right?
Grown men wearing sweatpants to the strip club.
I would
Ridiculous.
I'm not gonna lie.
Ridiculous.
Sweatpants is probably a good look.
In a strip club.
Yeah.
I
You want to know why?
I understand why.
If you're wearing jeans and you're blazing saddles, all right, you're sitting there, you're throbbing like a fucking good old mosquito bite freshly on the neck.
Wow, that was graphic.
I think you want sweats because the uncomfortableness of a hard-on in the jeans when you're trying to tuck it up above your belt, which that doesn't work out.
I
too
was
well
thinking much more along the lines of better feel and easy access.
with sweats.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like if you're worried about
Dude,
tuck,
you cut
man,
a-
you
cut
got-
a
you
nice
got
little hole in
pre-tuck.
there.
I mean, you're not
Saying.
you're not 14 years old, dry humping on your parents'
No.
couch. No one wants that no more.
No, you're on a fucking rented couch straight from fucking
Nice, Wells homered.
UNICEF. What?
Wells homered.
All right. That's great.
Johnny Pica, what's up, buddy?
So, I think we had a nice little discussion during the week. We're gonna revamp some shit.
We are. We're gonna revamp some stuff.
Yeah. First things first. We did find a replacement for Kevin. So
Thank you, everybody.
Can he keep cooking? Can he be the Take a Deep Show cook?
unfortunately, the votes came in from our fans, and they said either Ben or Obbs, and
Oh.
they want to replace Obbs with Ben. And I was like, nope, we're gonna veto that because we can't have Ben in the studio.
So I get to stay.
you get to stay.
Oh shit! Awesome.
Yes. What's
Sweet.
that word they used to use on
That'd be so weird because
the-
like I live upstairs.
Oh shit! What was the fucking thing on Fox that the Survivor? Remember Survivor?
Oh.
Wasn't there like a thing you could save somebody? What was the word for it?
You're getting voted off the island.
Yeah, either you
Oh,
get voted
immunity?
off.
You have immunity?
Yeah,
Right.
you got immunity,
Right.
my friend.
Got the idol.
Way to
Well,
go, Obbs.
It was either
Way to go.
It was
Thanks,
either
man.
immunity or white girl wasted. This dude is like
Oh.
fucking Chuck Norris, bro.
Holy shit, man.
What was that? Did you? No, seriously, timeout.
I am so fucking
Are you-
angry that
No.
fucking thing is across the room right now.
You're like a ventriloquist with a gong, bro. How you doing that? That was impressive. What'd you throw?
Dude, how many you got over there? You got,
Enough.
you
That
got,
was
You got
impressive.
3 left, I think.
Oh, is this the coasters?
At the most, man.
Good choice.
When I get drunk, I'm gonna start throwing glasses.
Very good choice.
Jesus Christ. man.
So-
Come on.
You know,
You move that gong. You brought this on yourself.
so we finally had our Zoom meeting. We put together a nice outline, and I remember, coming up with topics. And the first one we're going to discuss, I'm like, I don't even know if I want to do this because I'm just very angry with the video. All right, and what I'm discussing is
I'm actually glad Ben and Pika are on right now because I definitely want to hear their feedback on this.
so this story goes back 10 years ago. Malaysian flight 370, the one that disappeared on March 8th, I think March 8th or May 8th.
Malaysian Airlines.
So the point of documentary was made on it in Netflix. They think they thought the government was behind it, right?
Right. They felt that they landed the plane in the ocean or went to some fucking.
Then they thought he purposely did it.
I know he did.
I did.
He
Yeah.
totally
What,
did.
what
Look at
gave
this
it
guy.
away? The Cheshire Cat fucking
Like,
smile?
dude, you're like Dennis the fucking Menace right now, Mr.
so
Wilson.
I'm sorry.
What
I'm
the
sorry.
fuck?
I'm sorry.
So the Malaysian flight 370 for the past 10 years has disappeared off the face of the earth.
A lot of people looking for it.
People thought they found debris.
Yeah,
It
they
didn't,
thought they
it didn't
found
match. It didn't match to the airplane. I forget how many people were on the flight. 300 something people, right?
Something like that, yeah.
So Kevin, our
Our resident TikTok
resident
searcher.
I love rabbit
Say
holes.
rabbit hole, you
Yeah.
know.
He likes the rabbit hole.
Bugs Bunny. He'll call me Bugs.
Sends us this video,
Right.
and Candace Owens is the one. I don't know. Here's the problem I have with this. I don't know if Candace Owens really released this video due to the fact they can tie this shit in by using AI. Splicing
That's
what?
All right,
true.
It's not
It's
AI,
true.
dude. It's not AI. It's a segment she did.
Just like that video you saw of
That's AI.
thank you. I'm sitting there watching. I'm like, what is this? It looked
Yeah.
like a robot.
Yeah, no, I knew it was. I was just like gauging what
All right.
you were gonna do
So
when watching.
Oh, he was poking you.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
I was gathering
There's
information.
there's someone here who's an instigator.
I don't instigate anything.
No, we're talking about you.
Oh, now I'm all paranoid here. What the fuck?
Dude, you know like I've been under his fucking target for like weeks, man. Like I don't know what it is.
Let's not worry about it. So, Kevin sends us the video. What was your first thought of it when you watched? You said you probably watched 15 seconds of it.
Well, I watched it for a minute or two, and I'm like, this looks like fucking Air Raid from 1986.
So I got annoyed with it due to the fact. Okay, so supposedly this video you're gonna see, you can actually see right now because we're sharing.
Sharing is caring.
You're gonna see two types of. So you have thermal and infrared.
Ben, I will give you a mulligan.
Right?
If you want to come back, I'll let you come
Yeah,
back in.
I
So
believe those-
supposedly
that's it,
after
yeah.
10 years, video pops up of the Malaysian airline
10 years.
being surrounded by possibility 3 UFOs. Okay? They show this in thermal, they show this in whatever else. Let me get to it. The problem I have with this, they said they had footage from a drone. So you're telling me
10 years ago?
10 years ago, there's a drone up there. Why does it have the thing on the Malaysian Airlines and all of a sudden it comes out?
Seems pretty interesting that would sit locked away for 10 years, doesn't it?
What would you think if I told you
I don't know, man. But
those 3 UFOs circled around the shaft of the airplane for a while,
Why is it the shaft?
got it real excited,
the fuselage.
yeah, and it fucking disappeared. So this is the video.
Oh, so you didn't watch it to the full length?
No, I did.
Oh.
I did.
Here we go.
I watched.
Oh, that first video right now.
So there's Malaysian.
You got to go full screen on this.
So there's the 3 UFOs around it. Like it's hard to see if this is real.
It is because you see it in the other spectrum, and it, like it's.
Dude, but then
Oh, I'm sorry. There's another spectrum.
and poof, go on.
So this is one of these exercises that I say to people what the mainstream media and the intelligence agencies are now instructing us not to believe your own eyes. So I know you just saw and you're going, wait a minute, what just happened? I was following this and then suddenly it's gone, and so your brain is coming online, and you're going, wasn't I trained by the mainstream media not to lose my own eyes? Somebody will explain to me, oh, this is a fake video, something's wrong with it. And I do also want to show you guys this alongside the thermal image of this happening as well.
weird.
Where did we get this?
Why is this
the thermal
coming
image?
out
Was this
now?
created after the fact?
Same account. So, same exact account. Second video from a Predator drone from a completely different
Predator
angle
drone.
than the
Why is
first
there a
one.
Predator
And so when
drone
people
up-
ask,
up in
like,
the air?
what would it take
Right.
for you to be convinced that something's real? It's like, well, I want 2 different videos from, different angles, from high quality
Here's
sources,
the problem I
military.
have with this right now. 10 years. 10 years.
I can't believe it's been that long.
And that's
too,
that's
yeah.
the bombshell they drop after 10 years. This is smoke and mirrors. Something else is going on. Pay attention to this while we diddle with Diddy over here.
Daddy.
Yeah, but this didn't get that much. I mean, you came across this on TikTok. It's not like this has been blasted out all over the fucking.
Oh, totally
No.
verified on all social media platforms.
Oh, well then it must be. It must be true then.
It has more
Yeah.
than 6 likes, dude. It's verified.
No, I've seen it other places. It's just like that's what I sent you guys. Like when I decided to send it,
I just well, here's what the eerie part about it is. They never found any parts of the plane. It disappeared off a radar. No eyewitnesses seeing any type of plane going down. Nobody finding anything in the ocean.
Johnny Pika said this just reeks of cover up.
But okay, so a cover up of what? Aliens actually warping a plane somewhere, or this is fake? We'll put this out and we'll say this is the Malaysian airline, so we'll get people excited about closure or something.
That's an excellent question, Johnny. John brings up the fact he goes, I wonder who was on that plane that needed to disappear.
oh, right,
Can we get the flight log?
right. Who had a patent? Right.
Yeah, right, exactly. What's the
Yeah.
off the wall thing that someone needed to go?
Yeah. Who had like fucking evidence against somebody?
Is this just part of the Clinton body count?
Well,
It's like
I mean,
37 already, so it's crazy.
you can't directly tie it to that, but
No.
you
Pat,
never know.
throw me one of those Sour Patch Kids.
There you go.
Thank you.
So
How many milligrams is this?
I wish.
Oh wait.
Now
put that
here's-
on the
No,
table.
dude, they're
Here's the
virgin,
question.
bro. They're virgin.
Here's the question. Do you think that there is some truth to what we just watched?
Maybe, yeah. I'm not convinced, but yeah, maybe, sure.
He took the THC one, right?
Yeah.
I just want to make sure.
Was it the green one?
You're gonna die, man.
Only the red ones were safe.
My issue is this: it's so outlandish seeing it, and like Candace said, it's difficult to believe by watching it. Reason why: I've never seen anything disappear in thin air. I don't know. I really don't know. This one's a doozy.
I watched your baseball career dissipate in thin air.
Oh.
I cannot wait till Tom Brady has orgies
Ouch,
in the
man.
Las Vegas fucking
He's feisty over there, man.
whatever.
For weeks now.
We're gonna call him
I also
the Las Vegas Tucks. We're gonna call him.
I also watched Kevin's dream of throwing a baseball 85 miles an hour dissipate into thin air on a football
Hey, I
field.
don't even think that even.
It was 80.
I
And
mean,
yeah, I
I mean,
stand
what's-
by it still.
What's 5 miles an hour amongst friends?
So, do you think that this is a thing to take our attention away from something else that's going on, or is there a possibility that this can be legit? But why release? Why? First of all, who released the video?
And is this anywhere like?
Where's
is this
what's the
anywhere?
source?
Is this anywhere else? Like, is anyone else like fucking banging this out or showing this,
No.
or like, is it a big deal? See, if it was all over the fucking place, I would say, yeah, maybe you're trying to do a little sleight of hand action here. But like I haven't seen it anywhere else or heard about it anywhere else other than this clip. And how old was the clip?
Let's see. Our research guy do research.
I don't have an answer on that one.
What do we would say to him? No, we need the sources. You got to do some digging.
I mean, fuck, man.
Let me roll my right shoulder.
You know, I got a job, right?
You work like a half a day, 3 days a week.
It's more than that, man. Come on.
Well, it's going to be wintertime. You don't
Like,
you don't
it's-
go out.
It's every day,
You don't-
minimum.
Well, I mean, you're putting work in every day. We know.
So
It's not necessarily at the job.
I don't know what to say about it. I would love to believe it, but I don't know. Where's the source of the video? Where did she get the video? Who fucking has?
Oh, Johnny Pica said he saw this video on YouTube maybe a year ago.
Okay. And what's his feelings on it? You know?
If it's a year ago, then how
Like,
come it's
as
never
far
been
as
discussed?
legitimacy, like, give me a rating as far as legitimacy, like 1 to 10.
Hey, Matty Sai.
You know, like me personally, I'm like a 6, 7. You know, could be like convinced to an 8, but like probably 6, 7. You know,
that it's real.
yeah,
I'm hovering around 4.
really that low? Huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because dude, it ain't been found yet, man.
I'm aware of
You
that.
know, like
I get it.
I mean, can't a fucking plane be blown out of the sky by a laser or something?
but you're talking.
Or perhaps it's been found and no one's telling anyone that it's been found.
Did Tony Stark snap yet? Because that's probably where they're at.
Johnny Pica says he didn't buy the video.
Yeah, it's the same as me. It's just the video's all shaky. Supposedly it's from a fucking a drone, but it's all shaky like when Ben was drunk in the studio just trying to film himself.
Jesus God, that's fucking shaky.
So yeah, bro.
We love you, Ben.
White girl wasted shaking. It's crazy.
Oh,
That was an Elvis song.
WWS.
GS4H, bro.
New category on Pornhub.
Yes, I got a
WGS.
difficulty. I got difficulty buying it due to the fact it's sketch. It's real sketch. And the guy who's fucking reposting it, there's really no reason to put a mask on like you're a fucking vigilante.
right, a bandito.
Oh my god. I'm like, what's going on right now? I was waiting for what's his name to fucking show up in what was that? What was that fucking movie? Starts with an S.
What movie?
Benicio del Toro. Josh Brolin.
Sicario.
Sicario.
Yeah.
Yes.
Guy's like a Sicario here. What are you doing? You showing shitty video.
Well, Ben says, "Fuck you, Pat," and I couldn't agree more. And
I don't know who's this Ben guy. Can we kick him out?
And Johnny Pica feels the same way we do. Like all of a sudden, 10 years later, there's quote unquote drone footage.
Yeah, I can't buy it. It's difficult to buy.
It is.
I'm
just taunting him.
Yeah, but your timing's bad.
Sorry.
Really bad. This guy's like a fucking 3-year-old with his sister. What? You're pulling your
That's weird, man.
It's like you're pulling your sister's pigtails. I'm just waiting for. Look, he's rolling up his sleeves right now.
Dude, he's been on me for
You wanna
weeks,
know-
man.
you wanna
Dude,
know what
he's
that
been
sign
on me
is?
for weeks.
He's
okay?
got his toes down, so one of those toes is pushing back. The other foot's getting on top of that chair, and he's jumping across like a fucking Wolverine. Look at him.
Maybe more like a chipmunk.
Oh, he's so psyched over it right now. I can't believe you just fucking said that.
I'm gonna cut you.
Oh shit!
So
Shit! He's fucking bladed up right now. Okay. All right.
Yankees are winning.
Yankees were winning, yeah.
All right. So
Wells hit a home run also. I'm not quite sure of the score right now.
Mets need 2 more wins. All right.
Did they get out of that game?
They're up 12-6 right now.
Yanks are up
Excellent.
3-1.
Excellent.
Now,
Top
like we were
three.
just saying a little while ago, as much as I'm accepting the fact if they lost, I can't be happier because of where they got.
You can't be mad at where
No.
they're at now. No.
Um,
And I said it last week. I'll say it again. Still the more fun team to watch than the Yankees.
it's fucking great. Now, can you see? I don't know what the pitching matchups are the next two outings, but they said Game 6, LA's going to do a bullpen game.
An opener?
That doesn't
Yeah.
Game 6.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's a thing now, I guess, right? Like, it's not the first time I've ever heard of it.
Well,
but,
that's why
like,
he left Flaherty into the.
like,
He was getting fucking destroyed.
doing it in, like a LCS. Like, that's a bit of a, whatever. But the Mets did it with Senga, right?
Yeah, I
like,
think
that was the goal
that's
there. Like,
that's the issue I have is they started saying and he threw 7 pitches. I'm like, no.
Ben, how are the Red Sox doing in their series? Just checking in. I haven't heard their score tonight yet.
You have such a hard on for busting my balls. I love it. That's what our number 2 fan Ben said.
Nah, he's still super fan Ben.
Well,
He is super fan
after
Ben.
listening to John Boom's episode today, he kind of left an impression on all of us. But I don't know if would I be surprised to see them win the next 2? No, just because of what's been going on with the playoffs and how they got in.
so you
it's-
think they could take the series?
if some ways you got to get
We need a ground ball
You-
between
you
the
need-
first
you
baseman's
need-
legs.
yeah, you need 2 more games of consistent hitting through your fucking 1 through 7. Because Alvarez ain't doing shit.
Listen, they hung 12 on them tonight. They
1 through 7.
You know, because it's been sporadic throughout the order. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You got Lindor doing it, and then Nimmo's not hitting, Alonso's not hitting, and what are you doing? You got J.D. Martinez or you got fucking Jesse Winker? I'd rather have Jesse Winker in.
no, J.D. Martinez.
Dude, Martinez has got nothing right now.
Dude, he's garbage, man. He's
Oh.
like he's washed,
he's been in
man.
such
He's
a
so
bad
washed.
slump, and ever since they played
Yeah.
Winker's been killing it. It's just
He can't run the bases.
he's not that everyday player to get that consistency when you're kind of platooning here and there. That's,
We got
that's what they're missing.
you got to throw Martinez in, and then you fucking yank him and put Winkler.
Well, they
in.
put him in the other night, and he fucking strikes out, and I'm just like, come on, man, let's go.
You said can't run the bases. You know who can't? The fucking Yankees. Jesus
When
Christ,
John
man.
Sterling calls you the
Like-
Yankees drunks running the bases, you know it's
It was
bad.
like 3-4 guys in one game,
Yeah, it was awful.
right? Like, it was like so bad.
Awful.
Are you gonna become a Jets fan now?
I am not.
Why?
Fuck Devonta Adams. Fuck him in his
Dude, I'm real.
lying,
I got stock in him.
disingenuous fucking ass.
I have stock in him, so I'm hoping it succeeds.
It doesn't matter how you feel.
Oh,
It's true.
That was a good one.
That was a good one.
I feel ganged up on, but
Not really. Not really. I think you
like-
do have a some type of complex where I think you're
Really,
I,
it's complex. Really,
I think you're battered a little bit. Maybe a little bit abused. We don't know.
You know that Sunday night that Rodgers is going to throw the ball to him about 25 times.
Yeah,
God-
it kills
God, I
me
hope so,
because
man.
Garrett Wilson.
Wilson's been killing it, and I'm like, fuck me.
However, with Garrett Wilson now drawing single coverage, he only has to throw it to him 8 times a game.
Dude,
to get 80, 90 yards. And
I've had Devontae Adams sitting on my fantasy football bench for 3 fucking weeks, getting 0.
I traded him. I couldn't even have him anymore. I didn't even want him on my team.
I tried trading him for Terry McLaurin. I thought that was fair. You know,
What I really want to happen, I want Aaron Rodgers to get hit so hard that
for
his
whatever
fucking
reason,
his
dude.
fucking leg falls off.
why?
And then-
Why?
Why? This is why. Because then Devonta Adams will again be on a 2-4 team with a backup bullshit quarterback.
But
throwing the ball.
what
Fuck
do you
'em.
have against him?
Yeah, what did Aaron Rodgers do? Because I thought he was pretty cool.
No,
I-
Devontae Adams is like
Oh.
it seems like
Yeah,
the grudge, right?
so-
like
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
what's why?
It's like he wants to curse the.
I want to go to the Raiders. I want to be a Raider. I'm going to stay a Raider. I love the
Well,
Raiders.
he wanted to play
I wanna
with
do
fucking
this.
what's his name?
I want to do that.
You
Well, then
know?
leave 2 years ago. Leave
he-
fucking 2 years ago.
No, who's the fucking
was on-
dude in
Favorite
New
Carr?
Orleans now?
This
Derek
motherfucker.
Carr, right? Like, he
You
wanted
got-
to play with Carr.
You
And they
guys-
got rid of Carr, and he
did
was
you
like,
guys
"What
see-
the fuck?" You know.
You saw the interview with
he
Kay
played
Adams
a year, and then it's
2
like
weeks
now
ago?
we're
Is
here,
this about the Raiders?
right?
Shut the fuck up.
Is this about the Raiders?
Wow.
I definitely didn't see it.
Okay, so he went on Kay Adams' morning show, wherever the fuck. Said, I haven't talked to Antonio Pierce. I don't know what's up with that. Whatever. I can only control what I control. That motherfucker requested to trade the day before. So he's a lying,
Yeah.
disingenuous
Not
fuck.
really, because why do you want to get it? That was more probably PR shit.
Fuck PR, Pat.
It's
Player,
saying.
player, don't fucking play. Don't tell everyone you want to be there and you want to do this and you want to do that and you're all in, and you're not. Get the fuck out. I'm glad they traded him. Fuck
Dude, I think he was till they weren't. Like
What, they
that's
get an
how I.
additional third
That's how
round
I
for him?
feel about that situation as an outsider looking in. You know, like they got rid of Carr.
Well, I think pretty much as usual, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Okay.
Well, I saw that one coming from a mile away.
Okay. I'll accept that one. I guess.
I'm just like, oh my God, is he done talking? Because Maddie is going to tell him to go fuck himself.
Just gonna give him a win on that one.
Yeah. Get fucked. Oh, by the way, I got to give a shout out to the real Tennessee Titans, we're calling them.
The
So
real Tennessee Titans?
We have much more followers from Tennessee now.
Do we?
Yes, we do.
I'll root for the Tennessee Titans Sunday in Buffalo.
Oh, can you please do an elbow drop off onto the table with some Bills Mafia? Can you do that?
If they'll allow me to, yes. I will
We are-
certainly do it.
This is the
I
day-
will live stream it.
This is the
I will
day we're
tape
going to
it.
watch Matt turn into Christopher Reeves.
What?
I was going to go for a gong, but I can't
Were
gong
the-
that.
Were there horses involved? What?
Horse? What?
First of all,
Wait a minute.
there was no horses. There was fucking alpaca at the fucking Bills game. Matty was on the back of him. Next to know, he's ostrich racing down the fucking parking lot. And he gets tossed. Will you go through the table, though?
I think I got enough weight to get to the table.
Yeah, you only have to go up on like a 2-foot step stool.
Thank God. I'm afraid
That's
of heights.
it.
I don't want to get too high.
Just sit on it. Bam.
Oh,
Dude, listen. You don't have to say, oh, this is why I don't lean back in plastic chairs. Anything that's sketchy. Because I know exactly what's going to happen, and it's going to be embarrassing. And I don't want to do that to where I get up and I'm like, I got to lose weight. Fat fuck.
Christ, man.
You're a big fatty.
I think he's batting 1,000.
Dude, that's crazy. I don't even think I've seen Jean-Claude Van Damme do that in a movie. That's
Right?
very good. You're very Steven Seagal-esque.
If it makes you feel any better, I think I threw my shoulder out. It hurts.
Well, it doesn't matter. You're batting 1,000 with a blown out shoulder.
It hurts.
What were we just talking about? Austin.
Going through the being fat and not
Oh
sitting
yeah,
back
it's,
in plastic chairs.
Don't lean back in plastic chairs. If there's adjustable chairs, guess what? Sit straight up. It's difficult to do, but guess what? You have to. And you don't want to break anything.
You don't want to be that guy caught on camera.
Yeah, you can only do that on a love seat. That's about it. Not a real chair. So fuck the Jets. Fuck Devontae.
So talk about our fans in Tennessee.
Oh, okay. That's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
So bunch of Dro introduced me to a bunch of his buddies from Tennessee playing through 2K. Introduced them to the show.
Oh, we got a bunch of new fans.
New subscribers we got.
I mean, are they liking the pages? Are they getting
So
in
far, so good. They were listening to some stuff, giving constructive criticism last night. I thoroughly enjoyed it. We fucking threw out some ideas here and there, certain things to do and whatnot. And then Dro just kept on saying shit. I'm like, dude, no. He was like, you get one thing to say. I was like, shut up. I was like, no more. Well, you know.
Well, how about hey Dro? How about getting your fucking car, come up here to Connecticut, and fucking show us how to do it?
Drive his Mustang. His Mustang. We gotta give a shout out to his business, Zenith Electric.
Zenith?
Not
Zenith.
Not Zenith. Zenith Electric.
Zenith.
So we're promoting Zenith Electric. If you're down there in Nashville, people.
Crazy Edie's.
If you're down there in Nashville and you need some electric done, you want to get a little shocky or get the shocker, you're going to call my man Dro at
Crazy
Zenith,
Letties.
at
Our
Crazy
prices are out of this world.
Zenith Electric. Zen Electric. Tennessee, Nashville.
McDonald's.
WABC.
We have the golden arcs. Not
We have the
golden
Big
arches.
Mick.
God, you should see when he wanted to fucking kill himself trying to figure out a name.
What's up, Mr. Salick?
And when he said the name, I'm like, Zenith? Like the TV? He's like,
No.
Zenith. I'm like,
Zenith.
what's that mean?
Hmm.
And he brought up the whole story again about the fake story about his father being a sniper and behind enemy lines.
It's fucking. You can't trust the Serbians.
It was fucking great. Fucking great.
He's listening.
Is that him?
Dude, I bought into that story.
Dro, yeah. So we
I
give
bought
shout
into
out.
that wholeheartedly, man. I
So-
was like, wow, dude, that's amazing.
I
I was
too.
telling Dro last night. So they're gonna be there. They're gonna start a little TID Nation down there, but that's the real Tennessee Titans. That's their name. The real Tennessee Titans. Is those-
Interesting.
Yeah. And if Dro asks me one more time when we're coming down to
How's life down there lately, by the way?
Can we go?
You know,
can we
like,
go to Nashville? when
you
it starts
guys are
getting cold
sort
and
of
shitty
like-
he
here?
goes to the casino all the time, he says.
like, dude, they ain't far from the fucking disaster that was Asheville, you know? Right?
what are you talking about? The hurricane?
Yeah.
That was
Yeah, like
That
they're
was
not too
Carolina,
far from
no?
there.
Carolina.
Yeah,
not
it
Nashville,
borders it, doesn't it?
I don't know. Get out your flat world
I know it
fucking
does.
globe.
I know it does.
Could you get out your topographical map and show us?
Earth science, grade 9.
But
Hey-o.
I just don't know how far it is from like Nashville from the border.
Dro, are you anywhere near Asheville, North Carolina?
I don't think so.
I'm probably going with no.
He goes to the casino a lot. I know that.
But does your dad station himself in the hills there? Is what I really want to know.
I'm just
That's-
saying, like Tennessee.
That's his name on two. I call him the
Not-
Serbian sniper.
Not necessarily Nashville, but Tennessee. Like it borders fucking North Carolina. Like,
Tennessee?
like especially at
Tennessee?
Asheville. Like it's really close to the border. You know, like,
Tennessee.
whatever, motherfuckers, man.
That was a good song.
That was a good song.
All right, keep talking.
What are we looking up?
You know,
at?
can we fucking Google Map something right now? Fuck.
Oh, now you're getting agitated. Oh,
I'm just saying,
here
man.
we go.
Like I'm being questioned
Here
here.
we go.
All right.
You know,
so,
like what the fuck?
Oh,
Nah.
time.
so
A little off there. huh?
oh God, shut the fuck up. This guy, he lights the fires with all the little burning
He
embers,
does. I told you.
and
he's
then it's
poking the bear for
I
3
feel
days.
like the victim. God,
I think we all know I am the victim. Yeah.
that's what most narcissists say.
Well, you certainly hold the card.
What does that even mean, man? Is that like code? What
All right,
the fuck is that,
listen,
man?
let's get into something. Let's get into something fucking cool here.
We didn't talk about that.
So, last week I ordered.
Double down, Dro. Double fucking down.
God,
I'm sorry. Dro said he's getting everyone to join the TID Nation, and
He-
he's nowhere near the fucking disaster zone, Orbs.
oh,
And he's going to the casino.
so we just lost. Okay, we're good though. So last week I bought a T-shirt and a bracelet from the Valhalla Project. Do you guys know what the Valhalla Project is?
Love the Valhalla Project.
Kevin, do you know what the Valhalla Project is?
I do now. I did not when we talked about it, but
So
yeah,
it's a
I'm
thing-
familiar now.
It's for suicide awareness for veterans. Thing called 22 a day. So 22.
Is that the thing you're doing for 22 push-ups? And
Yeah.
like-
So 22 servicemen or veteran servicemen commit suicide every day.
Orbs, can you do 22 push-ups?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like real ones?
Uh-huh.
Oh, interesting.
I would love to see that.
Yeah.
So
I'd like to see you do it.
I'll do it.
You can't.
I mean, we've been down this
Going
road.
18
Listen, we've been down this road how many times?
I think we're going live after show to do a push-up challenge.
Yeah.
So I ordered
Dude,
the bracelet.
He looks at an app for a living. I work.
What?
Whoa.
Just saying.
I look at a what?
An app.
For what?
I don't know. Like.
Whoa.
For, like I'm just saying. Like like throughout the day. Like I.
What
Or-
app am I looking at?
I don't know, to whatever, like the, like. Ye.
No. Do explain. What app?
Okay.
What app is that?
I'm just saying.
I
Like-
really like the blue ones.
Those taste good
I just feel like I could do more push-ups than you. Is all I'm saying.
because I'm doing an app. What app?
Well, I'm just saying you don't do anything physical
I think
during
what
the
Kevin.
day.
I think what Kevin's saying is,
I don't do anything physical during the day.
you
I
sit
sit
at
in
a
my
desk.
car all day. I sit at my desk all day.
and you
I don't do
type
yeah,
up shit.
I don't do any estimates around
Um,
people's houses, doing measurements, getting up here, doing this, getting down there, doing that. How many ladders you carry?
So okay, all
I'm
right.
not saying,
So
I'm not saying you don't do stuff.
it's
I'm just saying I watched him install a garage door.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that.
It was impressive though.
Yeah. There's no reason for that.
He had a system. It
Yeah.
was impressive.
I know, and hence why he's always injured. He doesn't. Like,
yeah, sure.
eh,
Yeah. I'm hurt a lot.
You and your plantar fasciitis. You're like, oh, this will stretch out after 6 hours. We're good. All you got to do is get it warmed up.
Yeah, that's it, man.
He's saying you're soft, huh?
No, I probably can't do. My fucking arthritis is terrible.
Here we go.
No, I'm just saying. I'll do it. I probably can, but whatever. Don't matter. So, anyways, for being interrupted again. So I ordered a bracelet that says 22 on it, which I'm actually keeping, but I got a T-shirt from them. I'm waiting for it to be delivered. And on the T-shirt, front of it says, keep moving forward. On the back says, crawling is acceptable, falling is acceptable, puking is acceptable, crying is acceptable, pain is acceptable, quitting is not.
Sounds like a night out in Carmel.
So I was thinking, what if we auctioned off the T-shirt?
Auction.
Okay.
Auction, you say?
Yeah. We could start it at like fucking. Start at $15, and whatever we get for proceeds, 100% of it goes to the Valhalla Project.
Oh, I like that.
I'm down.
Yeah.
You think any of these cheap bastards will fucking?
Not a single one.
Okay, let's see. Let's do. This is what we're gonna.
I think someone might buck up.
So anybody, anybody who's
I think Ben will throw like $15.
who's
out there,
listening right now.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna put it up on the Facebook page too. I think it would be a good idea.
maybe. Dro's going to the casino. He's spending his money
he's
already.
spending it on a Malaysian hooker with fucking.
If he hits trip sixes on the 3-card poker table, maybe.
What does he play though? I'm trying to think.
If I'm guessing, Dro probably plays the big wheel. He puts $1 down on a
know if
number.
he does
He's
roulette.
a Caribbean stud guy.
No,
Yo, don't make
no,
fun. I
no.
love Caribbean
You know.
stud. They fucking took it out. Over
I'm not
casino.
making fun, man. I'm just
Three-card-
saying he's
dude,
a Caribbean
three-card
stud
poker.
guy, man.
3-card poker's good.
It is, but it's dangerous.
They when they deal you single cards at a time instead of 3 at a time.
Oh, but that's child's play.
No,
Oh, dude, the Texas Hold'em dealer tables. You ever get one of them?
taxes.
Don't like that.
taxes.
I don't like it.
Hold'em?
They're good, man.
I don't like it.
Why?
They're good. Like Texas Hold'em.
Yeah, I went to Mohegan.
Like
played
the-
in the $5-10 table.
No, he's
No,
he's
not
talking
table.
about
It's a
out on
table
the floor.
game.
Yeah, it's a
Like
table game.
it's almost like blackjack, but like
It's-
Texas Hold'em.
It's
right?
nowhere near blackjack. There's a
But
million
as
different
far as the
there's a
pro-
million different bets you could play and you're bonusing and shit
Oh,
like that. I don't like
Pair
it.
plus. and
Well,
all
a
that.
lot of that's pre-bet.
Yes.
That's pre-bet cards.
What do you got to do?
stuff,
Jacks are better for the dealer.
I don't remember.
Pair. I think it's a pair.
Is any pair?
Yeah, usually a pair.
I didn't like it. We were in Atlantic City around COVID time, and that was one of the few tables open. I fucking hated it.
Well, you probably had a bad experience, is why you hated it, right?
Dro says, I just throw the cards back at the dealer like Joe Pesci in Casino.
Give me another one. Hit me, you fat fuck.
So I think what we're gonna do, let's today is what, Friday? So Monday I'll get a photo of the fucking shirt and we'll see if
put
we
it
can
up there.
auction it off.
We'll blast it out all over social media.
And 100% of the proceeds will go to the Valhalla Project.
I like it.
Who's in? Hello.
I'll start the bidding at 100. Let's go.
Wow.
Let's go.
God, this guy comes in. He's a baller. Straight up baller.
Go ahead, fucking say something. I see you
I'm
got.
just saying,
I see you got something to fucking say. Say it.
Might be a little steep for our audience, man. You know,
Well,
like maybe
again-
started at like
Again, charity.
Wow, now you're
Charity?
Are you
I don't know.
You're categorizing
You know?
our audience.
We're trying to raise money for
We're
charity
raising money
here, right?
for awareness, so it's for
For a good cause, right?
suicide awareness for veterans and servicemen who 22 of them a day commit suicide.
Pat, is this another one of your 2K guys, Grizz?
Yeah.
Grizz, welcome to the show.
So let's do this. You fucking missed. Let's do this. We'll post the photos of the shirt that's gonna go up for auction on Monday. Two fucking idiots. That's gonna go up for auction on Monday, and we'll figure out what the opening bid will be.
Okay.
And people will get to bid on that from Monday till Friday morning, so we know, and then we can announce it on the show.
Done.
okay,
All right.
yeah.
I'm in.
I went to sleep and I woke up from some business school all of a sudden in the past week or so. I'm like, we should do this. We should do this. It's like I listened to something. Somebody whispered to me.
I think that was Scout just looking in
Yes.
your ear while you were sleeping.
Actually, yeah, her and her moist self. So once again,
What?
Scott, once again,
My dog.
we're
What?
going
Moist?
to we are going to auction off a Valhalla Project T-shirt that says on the front it says "Keep moving forward." On the back it says "Crawling is acceptable, falling is acceptable, puking is acceptable, crying is acceptable, pain is acceptable, quitting is not." This is to bring awareness to suicide awareness for veterans, and especially with all the bullshit.
I
they gotta
fucking
do.
love that shit. We should
Yeah.
order a couple of those.
Especially the fact that the shit they got to deal with protecting us and whatnot. And let me tell you one thing: we do not properly take care of.
Did
our
you order
veterans.
one yet?
Yeah, I ordered it.
Oh, okay.
It's been like forever though,
Oh.
because my tracking. You ever get that sketchy Chinese tracking website?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got one of those. It's on the way.
All right.
It'll be here. But all the other stuff that they have. This is the. I'll show you the bracelet I got. This one, Maddie.
Oh, that's fucking sweet
Oh,
too.
22
right?
on it.
Yeah. So I just thought it'd be something cool. Maybe we can make a connection some way, somehow with maybe Valhalla Project. I would love to promote that as much
All
as
day.
possible.
All day.
I think it's for a great cause, and it's let's give back because we've received so much love. Let's just give back.
I mean, not in this room, but
We can give Kevin back.
I'd love to give Kevin back.
Wow.
Bring Oster back.
Oh, there it is.
Wow.
Tom's coming back to New York. That's great. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna announce it on Monday. We'll put it on Instagram.
I'm sorry.
I don't know if you are, man.
I'm not.
Oh my God! Can we seriously?
Yeah, seriously. Come on, let's go.
He needs like Risperdal before. He needs an antipsychotic before we start the show.
Me?
Yeah, you're all over the fucking map like a squirrel.
Okay. Like I don't feel like I was, but
Were you poking and prodding tonight?
A little both.
A little bit of both.
Right. At the start, like
He wasn't even here when it started. Just your snickering and laughing prior to the fucking show was fucking hilarious. I can't wait for him to freak out because of the gong over here. He's gonna lose his shit.
Dude,
and the
he did too, man. He totally did, man.
Motherfucker walks into the
He's
studio.
so mad about that right now.
The second he walks into the studio, I just look up and I'm like, oh, here it comes. And all you hear is, what the fuck? And I was like, oh, what's going on over here? Anything happening? Oh, you wonder where the gong is? It's not hidden behind the fucking lamp over here. Like he he puts the fucking light there. He's like, he ain't gonna see this. I'm like, sure. Sure.
He didn't, dude. He didn't, man.
He actually did not notice it.
Well, no, not when I walked in. It was blocking it from the door, not
Not
from my
it was
chair.
fucking
But
brilliant.
when he
right?
turned and saw where it was, the look of defeat, because he knew he couldn't reach that.
Couldn't reach it.
Dude, he could barely reach the other one.
There we go. There we go.
This dude's got endless
that
ammo.
was strong, dude.
Where the fuck are you getting all that shit? That's crazy.
That one hurt.
So once again, come Monday on all of our social media, we're gonna put out the T-shirt we're gonna auction off. It's for a good cause. It's for the Valhalla Project, 22 a day to recognize and be aware of veteran suicide awareness. And I think Maddie said he wanted to do the opening bid at 100, but I think we got to go lower than that first.
All right.
No.
So let's open a bidding at 50
All right. So $50 opening bid starting Monday.
for the T-shirt and the
No, the bracelet I'm keeping
okay.
because that was for me. I was like, I thought it'd be cool. I was going to do both, but I'm like, no, I'm going to be selfish and keep the bracelet.
Well, perhaps
But-
maybe you should have consulted the finance group of the show, and we would have gotten a couple of shirts and a couple of bracelets.
I'm just thinking, I'm like, wow, if I send this, they're going to be like, why is this not a meme? You know? No, but I think that's a stepping stone for us. A little baby step like that, I think would be cool because then if, we'll put out some videos or whatnot. And, yeah, let's see what happens. What's wrong?
Did you say your mom just kidnapped you? What the fuck happens in Tennessee?
I don't want you to see me. My mom kidnapped me just now. We're gonna next weekend. What the fuck is he talking about?
I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, Drone's creepy at times.
It's a little weird.
That is like super weird.
That's our fan.
Like,
That's our fan base.
Mom, remember my my
like-
safe word is sniper.
Meatloaf, bring the meatloaf.
Beirut. Sniper. Behind enemy lines. That's it. Now things are starting to get a little strange in the news, and a lot of things started turning. And
Oh, just now, you mean?
yeah, it's happening all the time. Watch this.
Uh-oh.
Okay, come get it.
What?
Ryder needs a charger. So I was like, okay, come get it. I'm not gonna fucking bring it up.
Well, while you're up there, make a couple waffles.
Waffle maker. So Trump's
Give the man a waffle
Trump's
maker.
cases in New York. Now all the supposed fines he was getting, the 400 and something million, blah blah blah.
Did you guys see this? It went into what appeals court, where when it goes to appeals court, I believe there's 4 or 5 justices that hear the prosecution's case and the defense case, and Trump's team called, what was it, Duchesne Bank, which I forget which fucking bank it was, into the courtroom to testify that they gave him a loan, he paid back the loans on time with interest, and the loans had nothing to do with the value of Mar-a-Lago. They gave him a loan based on the fact that they've given him 11 loans previously that he paid back on time with interest.
So because of that, they're going to reverse everything?
They're actually laughing the prosecution's case out of the courtroom, and actually questioned why this was even brought here, because there's no third-party damages.
Yep.
So the closing arguments by Letitia James and the rest of the fucking idiots in New York basically were I don't want to say begging, but I want to say we're pleading.
Oh, you could say begging.
They were begging.
They're begging.
They were begging that once the appeals court overturned their decision to not bring sanctions up against them. And there was a video recently where Letitia James was at some Trump rally or something, and they got her on tape clapping and applauding for him.
Oh, that's so fucking great.
Oh, yeah, and all the $300 billion that they fined him, by the way, is all going back. That he paid is all going back.
Yeah. Like, I mean, we all knew this was like all the smart people knew this was going to happen, right?
Yeah.
You know,
But
like,
it's actually nice to see that, you know, they went to the appeals court. The appeals court said, "What the fuck are you doing?"
yeah, like you just have to.
I thought there was more to that. I was like,
Well, my
like you
the
just
po-
got to
the-
keep going. Like you just can't like accept judgment.
The point is, if he did something wrong, fuck him. Nail him to the fucking wall. Absolutely. But he didn't.
No.
And everyone who looked at the case said, "I don't understand why this is here." And that fucking douchebag judge that fucking imposed all this, I'm sure he's going to get fucking
Yeah.
railroaded at some point.
If the only wrong was done, it was the wasting of resources to
Oh,
fucking.
you mean
taxpayers?
taxpayer money?
well, just like
Again?
not even that. Like you lock up like certain like I don't know, like judiciary committees. Like I don't even know what this like falls under, like judges and courts and what have you.
He said judiciary committee.
Like you lock
Like
up
you
the
knew.
like you lock up these like times like other shit could be dealt with, but like this should be like not have to be dealt with there.
This should not have been
Like
at the
it should have been
forefront
just
of
like
everyone's
duh,
docket.
you know.
That's the way I feel right now. Just everything that's going on with politics.
Right?
Pretty much.
Well, and here, listen. This will.
Go ahead, just do it.
This will make you so appreciative of how smart you are as a person, and not retarded.
Who are you talking
Who are you
to?
talking to?
Come on, my Harris.
Kamala Harris?
Yeah. So here's her interview from Fox,
Oh, yes. Play this shit.
and
It's classic.
nothing was answered. She was in fucking defense.
So is
mode.
this like a
Before-
snippet?
Before
No,
you
it's like a 3-minute.
before
Okay.
you play this,
Mhm.
I've been going through Twitter a lot and watching all the comments on these things, and the Democrats are like, "Oh my God, I applaud her for the way that she handled all her questions."
Or they're like, "There's
And
only
it
one
was-
reason why she got 8 million views." I'm like,
I'm like,
I think there's 8 million reasons why she's retarded.
I actually had to respond on one. I'm like, "Did you guys watch the same thing I did? Like,
Right.
really?"
All right. Well, let's dive into sit back, relax, and let's get retarded.
For the last decade, it is clear to me, and certainly the Republicans who are on stage with me, the former chief of staff to the president, Donald Trump, former defense secretaries, national security advisor, and his vice president, one, that he is unfit to serve, that he is unstable, that he is dangerous, and that people are exhausted with someone who professes to be a leader who spends full time demeaning and engaging in personal grievances and it being about him instead of the American people. People are tired of that.
If that's the case, why is half the country supporting him? Why is he beating you in a lot of swing states? Why, if he's as bad as you say, that half of this country is now supporting this person who could be the 47th president of the United States? Why is that happening?
This is an election for president of the United States. It's not supposed to be easy.
I know.
What?
Are you what?
Did her teleprompter go off?
What?
Excuse me. Mrs. Smith, how long was the 100-Year War? Huh? Okay. Like, what the fuck? It's not supposed to be easy. Yeah, I can understand if you're running against somebody, but
is there more? Is there like there more?
Oh yeah. Let's play.
But
It's not supposed to be. It is not supposed to be a cakewalk.
So are they misguided? The
for
50%?
Listen,
Are they stupid? What is
God,
it?
I would never say that about the American people. And in fact, if you listen to Donald Trump, if you watch any of his rallies, he's the one who tends to demean and belittle and diminish.
This is my thing: is
Why?
when they
What does Trump have to do with that?
Yeah, when they get in the defensive, the first thing out of their mouth is, "Well, Trump this and Trump, dude, shut the." Just say something. We know about Trump. We know.
I saw one thing where
we got it. We see it every day. You fucking moron.
She mentioned Trump's name 57 times during this whole.
Oh my God! Just answer the fucking question when the reporter asks the question. Just answer it. And stop tiptoeing around. But
dude, it's not even tiptoeing, man.
If the moon was made of cheese,
it's like
would Donald Trump eat it?
Yeah. Who loves Genghis Khan? What?
Play a little more.
They're
I wanted to make sure it's
confidently
not
just
me.
The American people, he's the one who talks about an enemy within. An enemy within.
The government.
Talking about the American people.
No,
suggesting he would turn the American military on the American people.
We asked that question to the former president today. Harris Faulkner had a town hall, and this is how he responded.
I heard about that. They were saying I was like threatening. I'm not threatening anybody. They're the ones doing the threatening. They do phony investigations. I've been investigated more than Alphonse Capone. He was the greatest gangster. No, it's true. No, but think of it. It's called weaponization of government. It's a terrible thing.
So,
Brett, I'm sorry, and with all due respect, that clip was not what he has been saying about the enemy within that he has repeated when he's speaking about.
Oh my God!
Dude, maybe he's got gas. Maybe he's got gas. Maybe he's talking about diarrhea.
Good God.
I mean, that is an enemy within.
I ate a burrito. Enemy is within.
Man. Like, I hate to fucking.
Why'd you say burrito? Because it's Mexican.
But she's so bad.
Wait. Here comes more.
About the American people. That's not what you just showed.
He was asked about that
No,
specific...
that's not what you just showed. In all fairness and respect to you.
That was the question that we asked him.
You didn't show that, and here's the bottom line. He has repeated it many times, and you and I both know that.
You didn't show what I just saw up on the screen. You didn't show that. Nobody saw it.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Like, not for nothing. Trump should shut the fuck up once in a while, but this is ridiculous.
Oh, no, you didn't show that.
I mean, it is so fucking bad.
Like, fuck.
Ben hit the nail on the head. He said,
okay, people, move along. There's nothing to see here.
I think Officer Barr Brady is her head of social Secret Service.
Let's see her rebuttal.
And you and I both know that he has talked about turning the American military on the American people. He has talked about going after people who are engaged in peaceful protest. He has talked about locking people up because they disagree with him. This is a democracy.
Can you pause that for a second?
Yeah, what is she talking about? Where's the facts on
Is that not everything that the fucking Democratic Party has been doing for the last 3 fucking years?
I know for the J6 people, I know that.
So number one, like, it's not a democracy; it's a constitutional republic. It's a big fucking difference.
Keep going.
No, that's it, man. That's it, man. Do your research. You know,
you tell us to do our research. Do you have any more fucking Chinese stars?
I'm telling the people to do their research because I don't want to get banned on some fucking whatever, fucking whatever. You know.
I'm just dumber just listening to that. That was awful. All right.
And in a democracy, the President of the United States, in the United States of America, should be willing to be able to handle criticism without saying he'd lock people up for doing.
All right. Now you're talking about handling criticism. It looks like somebody put a spicy taco in your taco.
But Ben's right.
Let's be honest.
Biden threatened the American people with nuclear warheads and jet strikes
and a turtle,
a snapping turtle.
So it's going to get ugly. It's the bottom line. And listen, we have no control.
Are they going to be able to steal enough votes, Pat?
We have no control of how it's going to end up.
Oh, God, I hope not.
But
man. Like,
if you think that she's winning in a landslide and she's ahead in the polls, you are completely out of your mind.
Yeah, like
a lot of people have swung different ways from Democrats to Republican.
I have breaking news.
What?
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, Friday Frenzy breaking news from the bunker.
Carmel varsity losing 47-7.
Oh.
To who?
Scarsdale sticking it in their ass.
Oh. Is this the playoffs?
No. But this is going to hurt.
7-7.
Yep.
Wow.
We haven't been on that side of a score in a long time, people.
Oh, well, that's the downfall of the system now. Oh, well, anyway.
Moving on.
So, I mean, we have no control of who's going to be the fucking president. But if you think...
But we do.
we should.
Like, the funny thing is that we do.
We
don't.
should.
But we don't.
You know?
But we
Do we?
don't.
Do we really?
I don't believe we do.
I think we still do.
Really?
You know, I
How?
do. I do.
Really? That's the optimist in you.
I have faith in the voting system.
Why?
You know?
Oh, why?
Um.
Why? Do you believe Biden got 81 million votes?
No,
Do you
no,
believe- do
I
you believe
don't.
that
Okay, so
showing-
then how do you say that?
Do you believe that
I
having to
believe-
show your ID is considered racist?
No, I don't.
I don't.
I
Cool.
believe the previous
what a
election
great idea
was
Biden gave.
compromised. Yes. Like I've moved forward, man. Like you just can't you can't change it. It's done. Like
When I went to vote,
moving on.
When I went to
you
vote
know?
4 years ago, I walked in and they were asking me a question. I'm like, "Do you need to see my ID?" They're like, "No, we don't need to see your ID." I took my ID out. I'm like, "Here's my ID. You want to see it?" Anybody else are like, "No, you have to put that away. We don't want that here."
Dude, I went and voted. They had my dad's name on my line.
Really?
I was like, "Did you guys check this? That's not my signature."
Yeah. There should
Oh, just sign right in his spot. I'm like,
there should totally be
No.
so much more enforcement on voter registration and actually voting and what have you. But
Grizz-
yeah, I got
Grizz,
faith.
I
got
couldn't
faith
agree
in the
more.
system, man. I have faith in the system.
all right,
doing
you have
it.
faith in that?
And this is what is at stake, which is why you have
I don't
someone
have
like the
faith in
former
that.
chairman of the Joint Chiefs of
No.
Staff saying what Mark Milley has said about Donald Trump being a threat to the United States of America.
He's quoted in the Bob Woodward book that way, yes.
Here's what's crazy. What in the fucking world did he ever do? Listen, I know he's not a likable guy. I get it.
He's not.
He talks out of his ass. He loves talking about himself, whatever. Where in any time in the past has he shown or done or proved anything to where he's a threat to fucking democracy?
Never.
I don't get it.
I don't know.
he's
I,
a thre-
I took the 4 years he was in office,
He is a threat to their definition or their sense of democracy.
Yeah,
nothing,
Because it does
nothing
not-
really happened, right? Like
Because
when,
it doesn't.
when he was in
doesn't
office,
agree,
like
he doesn't agree or go with what they want.
I mean, that's the problem. So, unfortunately,
And actually, if you boil it down to the simplest denominator, is he can't be bought,
no. And I think that's the big problem.
and the rest of these motherfuckers are all bought and paid for.
Yeah.
so
From this cackling asshole to
Diddy.
that fucking raging cunt
yeah.
face AOC.
pegging people, did he?
you know what excites me about this
Peggy?
this Donald Trump
P. Diddy?
race?
P.
is
Diddy excites you?
No.
Baby oil.
JD Vance, man. Like he's impressive,
He don't take,
man.
dude.
That dude, he's an impressive dude,
He
man.
doesn't take much.
You
shit
know?
from-
I like
from,
what I've seen.
First of all,
Right?
that reporter that keeps on asking him to come on, and he gives it to her all the time.
Oh yeah, right.
He
right.
gives it to her.
Yeah.
Like she just goes at him and makes up stupid shit, and he fucking goes back.
Yeah,
Like,
he's
"No,
like, wait.
let's talk about what he's like. Let's talk about what you just said and tell you how that's.
Yeah. Like the dude is impressive, man. Right?
The next generation, yeah. I'd like to see Trump win. I'd like to see this fucking guy run the next time, and yeah. I like to see this guy fucking put Charlie Thompson in his fucking place too. Douchebag.
Dude, he's still stuck on him, huh?
Fucking douchebag.
Wow.
He talks so much bullshit on his show, and he's just a fucking douchebag.
So here's the dilly. Go out and vote. Vote for whoever you want to vote for. Listen, even if you vote for fucking Kamala, I'm not gonna hate you.
That's your right. Do what you got to do.
I'm not
Do
gonna
your
hate
thing, you know.
But
just
if I voted for Trump,
make a smart
you're
choice.
gonna hate me. I'm considered racist. I love to grab pussies, and whatever else that you'll just tie that in because I voted for somebody because I want a difference in this country of what's been going on the past 12 out of 16 fucking years.
Suck a dick, you faggot ass faggots.
Yeah, retards.
Wow.
I had to get that in. I didn't.
Yeah.
There was no other place to put it.
But no, go out. It's your God-given right. Vote for whoever you want to vote for. But if you want to continue feeling and living the way we're living and paycheck to paycheck when you shouldn't, can't fucking retire, you got to take on an extra job after you retire, doesn't make sense. That's not the American dream. And it's definitely not my American dream. So
If it does not fit, you must acquit.
Totally, dude. I'm voting for Meek Mill. Anybody else in? On that? No? No Meek Mill? All right.
Yeah, no.
No.
All right, cool. Did you hear of
Everybody.
R. Kelly's new album, GS4H?
Golden
Golden
Showers,
Showers
for
for
Hours.
Hours.
Oh,
That's his next
God.
album. It's got the remake to Ignition.
I honestly believe he's receiving golden showers for hours right now. And that's a
Like
lighter
asparagus or something.
That's a lighter side.
But yeah. Anyways, the world's coming to an end. There's going to be civil war. If Trump doesn't win the election, you're going to have the wahoos over on his side, just fucking the real crazy motherfuckers
Lose their fucking minds.
lose their shit.
Dude, I don't even think it's like the real crazies, man. Like, I think if like he don't win, like people are gonna be like, "What?" You know? Like, I don't think it's gonna be the real crazies. I think it's gonna be like me and you, be like, "What?" Like, are you what?
You know what? What I've come to understand is if you're a Republican and you just dislike Trump that much, no matter what he says, no matter what he does, you're never going to change. You're never going to see it the way we see it. The same way.
But dude, I don't like the guy.
The same.
But he better win.
Well,
you know,
the same way
like
we
he
watch.
should win.
We watch this interview and we go, "What the fuck is this broad talking about?" And then the fucking far left is like, "Great job, way to win it."
Yeah. Well.
What?
No,
Yeah.
but and plus another reason why I think Trump's going to win is because of JD Vance. He is a strong fucking vice president compared to
Pussy ass Mike Pence.
Walz.
Oh.
Tim Walz.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I mean, did you
I'm
just put-
friends. I'm friends with shooters. I'm friends with school shooters.
Dude, honestly, like I feel like JD Vance would win hands down against Kamala Harris. Like if he was the
yeah.
presidential candidate.
Oh, I'd love to.
I had no,
I'd love
I
to
had
see
no
that
idea,
debate.
I had no idea who he was when he was announced. I'm like,
Dude, me either,
thank
man.
God-
But
thank God
but
no
Well, he
politics.
was
Ever
he
since
was
he's-
not a Trump guy. He was not a Trump guy.
yeah. Yeah, ever since he's been out, I've seen stuff. I'm like, man, this guy
I like it.
fucking,
I like
Well,
it.
he knows what he's talking about.
like
He brings
he's impressive.
even when he gets into debates with the fucking commentators and shit, he's like, I want to bring it back to, and he's trying to discuss the fucking topics, and they're like, well, what about Trump and his dick? Twist his dick.
What
Well,
about
in an MMA fight,
when he
bro.
was grabbing pussies 15
twist
years
it.
ago?
Did you guys?
It's fucking. It's.
What was that? What was that interview? Was
And
that
then
a
it's,
fucking?
oh yeah, he was
fucking-
definitely he
well,
was
some
definitely on
Brit?
he was definitely on Epstein's island because of that one photo of him and Jeffrey Epstein.
Uh-huh.
If you
Which one of you guys sent that video clip? Of the
which one?
Oh, I think that was a fucking different fucking thread. This was fucking awesome. It was a fucking.
Can you use words? So fucking
was like
motherfucking fuck.
9 fuck.
It was like a fucking fuck. You want to fucking no fuck.
I'm sorry. Please proceed, Patrick.
There we go. That was so much better. You sound. I love you. So what's the video, and what's it have to do with?
Damn, he's on point, man.
Dude, he's like Hashishiri Yamoto on the fucking mound.
I'm actually going to bring next week. I'm going to bring a bunch of shit to throw at that.
All right,
guy.
what was the video?
It was I believe it was a BBC, not Big Black Hawk, but a British broadcast channel.
Razors.
British broadcast channel.
Okay.
Interviewing a British woman talking about Donald Trump, and the guy saying, "Well, aren't you offended that he said grab women by the pussy?" And
Yeah, I love being pulled by the pussy.
basically, that's what she said, and she's going through like it's locker room talk. Like everyone talks like that behind the scenes.
Pull my
and
roast
this and
beef
that, blah, blah,
flaps.
blah. And then the guy turned around and said something like, "Well, we're trying to talk about the future, not the past." She goes, "He said that 15 years ago. Why the fuck you bringing it up now?"
Yeah.
Speaking of meat curtains,
Oh, I just wanted to go punch that fucking guy in the face.
Right.
Stick a teabag in his fucking mouth and punch him in the face.
well, that's the way it's like that with both sides now, though.
British asshole.
It's like, all right, who's gonna have the last words?
Fucking redcoats.
Yeah, it's fucking country, man.
It's fucking people.
You got
People
red-
suck.
Red-hearted, fucking red boy, fucking whatever.
Red-blooded.
Americans.
Red-blooded.
Yeah. You know, and people who come to this country to get a better life, and you are fucked by the man. In order to keep fucking their businesses
spill?
going.
I did.
So, did you just put that on like cologne?
Sure did.
Awesome. And that's why the middle class is the middle class right now, and the poor is the poor. Bottom line.
Dude, there is no middle class.
That's what I'm saying. All we're gonna do is keep on working because we have to, unless we're rich entrepreneurs.
Got to work for the man.
You know. What was in that baby oil, by the way?
We haven't heard yet.
I'm pretty sure it was like the
Sure, we can get a few bucks
like
on the side with it.
The equivalent of like roofies, right?
Well, that's what
But
they said.
rubbed on you?
That's
Yeah.
what they said.
Yeah.
It
I
was.
wouldn't mind that.
It was
That's like,
substance
that sounds like a gas station gummy.
melted down gas station gummies.
Kevin, I bought the baby oil at the gas station. I'm fucked.
Yeah, dude, he tried to give me this little gas station vape pen thing. I was like, no,
Don't
dude,
do it.
I don't want that shit, man.
Nope. No good. No good.
It's like, no thanks, man. I appreciate the offer, but fuck you.
Is that it right there?
What? I don't know what the fuck I did with it.
I don't know, but send those Sour Patch
What?
Kids back over here.
Hey.
Fucking bright over here, dude. Like my eyes are failing.
Tell you what, just throw me one.
So here's the deal. You want to be Americans,
Bags coming,
and you
bro.
want change. You want to live a great life. You want to retire. You want to enjoy your family. You want to not work crazy overtime all the time. You got to go in business for yourself.
You don't want to fucking die.
You got to go in business for
No.
yourself, and that's what we're hoping to do. 4 years into this fucking shit show, and I'm not stopping until we're a household name and we're our own bosses, so we can get hookers and a bunch of cocaine.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Dude, no way,
We're
man.
gonna sex traffic fucking Kevin's dogs.
Dude, I used to love cocaine, but like, no way anymore,
No.
man.
You out of your fucking mind.
You know?
Well, not unless you grow it in your backyard.
Yeah. Like
Process it yourself.
Unless I'm living in fucking Costa Rica, dude. Like I ain't growing in
Is there
fucking
a reason why you
Where we are.
the Northeast.
You got a bunch of old women stomping their feet in cocoa plants? What? What are you doing that for?
Dude, if I had
Fresh key in the backyard.
if I had enough cocoa plants, so yeah, I'd have a bunch of old women stomping them shits. Yeah.
Yeah, her name is Mrs. Thunderson.
Yeah, you're goddamn right, bro.
No, Kevin, you're stomping.
If you're not sucking it, stomp on these plants.
Doesn't suck itself.
I will tell you that if you had enough cocoa plants, I would send Dawn over here to stomp on them naked as well.
Jesus Christ. You know what? I'll stomp on him naked. Let me cocoa plant.
Dude, I didn't even know when naked got in the wrinkle.
He threw it in there. I went with it. Well, I went.
You
Like,
can't have them taking any of it with them.
Yeah.
I'm
I
just
went
waking
with
up to
the-
naked right now.
I went with the flow on
You
it.
know?
That's all I did. Sorry.
Dawn, if you're listening, which I know you're not, come stomp on the cocoa.
Come stomp on my ball sack.
She does
Twist my dick.
She does that every day. Yeah, I don't even have to ask.
Yeah, so, you know, we took a turn for the worse.
She's
right
like,
there,
hey,
but
hon, how are you? Bang!
Get out there and vote if you want to.
Please
and
vote.
Come Monday, if you take a
Vote
look.
responsibly, please.
I can't see what it says on the board because
What are you looking at?
our socials. We're good. I got them right here.
Oh, all right.
So if you're listening to us, subscribe to us at our YouTube channel. All right, which is it's cool. It's at the TID show for YouTube.
We're so good at this.
My eyes are so bad. Well, you ain't gonna do it.
Put a fucking light on.
I can't. It doesn't matter if I have a fucking light.
Dude, if we had this like pre-show, I'd do it.
No,
What? Oh, we gotta write up stuff for you.
No, you wouldn't.
No. You can go.
Well,
to
if I knew
our
what to
Instagram
say and do,
at
yeah, I'd do it,
TID_show,
man.
and our fucking beautiful, good old TikTok. Yeah, the time's ticking right now. I tell you that. And nothing wants to load up. There it is. Awesome.
What's our TikTok?
At TID_show. I have it written there, but I can't see it. And start subscribing, share, share, keep on sharing. The more shares you get, the more hours viewed, and the more hours viewed, the easier it is for us to start doing some advertisements on fucking YouTube.
We'd
so
like to start doing some
spread the word. We got a little revamping. We're breaking out a business model.
Like, subscribe, follow.
Everything.
Get ready to watch for Monday.
Bedazzle.
We're auctioning off the Valhalla Project T-shirt.
Monday, sending that fucker out. I got the photos right here. And opening bid starts at
$50.
$50. Let's try to raise a few $100 in a week. So let's see if we got people out there with balls who can share.
I know it's a little more for a T-shirt, but
You know,
come on, it's
we're
for
doing
a
it for a good cause.
For a cause,
right?
Come on.
You know?
It's cause.
God knows I paid for all you fucking guys' kids to fucking play sports and shit with all your bullshit pools. You can support a good cause.
Yeah. That's fucking great.
Sorry, I don't know where that came from.
I liked it a lot.
Because every once in a while, the lion has to show the jackals who he is.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us in this fucking episode of the Take a Deep Show. We'll see you guys next week, same time, same bad hour, same fucking retards. Take it deep, bitches. Follow us, dropping everything on Monday for the Valhalla Project.
Watch for the Bills Mafia.
Watch for the Bills Mafia?
Yeah, I'm going through a table on fire.
It's going to be one of those play school tables.
Who cares? If it's on fire, it'll still be funny.
Are you gonna go TID live
I am.
with that? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
He doesn't know how to do that.
With a TID.
Dude, he does it all the time.
Yeah, I just said you don't.
Oh, me? No. Fuck yeah. No.
I did post Kevin on the TID.